Cellular Jail is located in the city of Port Blair. Public and private transportation is frequently available within the Port Blair city. The jail was called Kalapani because all around the jail was sea and hence no prisoner could hope to escape. Cellular jail was specially used by the British to exile political prisoners to the remote archipelago during the struggle for Indian independence. The well-known and legendary cellular jail was built by the British over a period of 10 years at Port Blair. It was the most feared and terrible colonial prisons that ever existed. The cruelest of the punishment were inflicted upon the prisoners and finally they were hanged to death. The jail tower in the center that formed the point of intersections of all the 7 wings served as a watch point for the guards of the jail to keep watch on prisoners. It had a large bell for raising alarm. The wings, each of which had 3 stories, were constructed in such manner that the front of one wing faces the back of another, so that one prisoner in a wing cannot see or communicate with another prisoners in any of the adjacent wings. Even the cells in a wing were in a row so that prisoners in the same wing also cannot communicate or see each other. Each cell housed only one prisoner, ensuring minimal chance of communication among prisoners, thus isolating them from each other. This feature of solitary confinement in individual cells earned the jail its name, cellular. There were a total of 693 cells, each measuring 4.5 meter by 2.7 meter. As many as 933 prisoners were sent off to the Andaman and Nicobar Island as a punishment for their crimes against the state. You can find every prisoner's name details in jail gallery. This 3-storied prison constructed by Britishers in 1906 is a pilgrimage destination for freedom fighters. This massive structure has mutely witnessed the most inhuman violence tolerated by the convicts, who were mostly freedom fighters. Freedom fighters including Batukeshwar Dutt, Diwan Singh Kalipani, Fazl-e-Haq Khairabadi and the Savarkar brothers, Ganesh and Vinayak, were among the many freedom fighters who were imprisoned in the cellular jail in an attempt to break their spirits and to demoralize them from participating in the freedom. Being in solitary imprisonment, the Savarkar brothers were unaware of each other's presence in the same jail for 2 years. Many freedom fighters in the jail went through inhuman and unimaginable tortures, the very thought of which brings chills down the spines. The jail drew attention when its prisoners observed hunger strikes in the early 1930s. Bhagat Singh's associate in the freedom movement, Mahavir Singh, went on a hunger strike in the protest of such cruel treatment, but died when authorities tried to feed him milk by force, which went to his lungs. In 1937 and 38, following interference by Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore, the government decided to deporting the freedom fighters. In 1942, the Japanese overpowered the British in the Andaman Islands, driving them out of the islands. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose visited Andaman during this time. On 29 December 1943, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose hoisted the flag of independent India on the island. He also established the first independent government here. Netaji renamed these islands as Swaraj, which means self-rule, and Shaheed, which means martyr. General Loganathan of the Indian National Army was appointed as the governor of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The headquarters of the civil administration was set up on 21st March 1944 near the Gurudwara at Aberdeen Bazaar. When India achieved independence in 1947, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands were incorporated into the Indian Union. Cellular Jail is now dedicated to the nation as a national memorial. The saga of the heroic freedom struggle is brought alive in a moving light and sound, shown daily inside the jail compound at 6 p.m. in Hindi and 7:15 p.m. in English. Also, there is a museum, an art gallery, and a photo gallery which are open on all days except Monday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Entry fee per person is Rs 30. Other charges include Rs 200 for still camera and Rs 1000 for a video camera. Just reading through the stories and imagining the plight of the prisoners gave me goosebumps. Hats off to the freedom fighters who survived this place for India. If we have come this far to relive history, let's also have a look into the geographical topography of this mesmerizing island. The quickest way to reach Andaman is by flight to Veer Savarkar International Airport near Port Blair at approximately 2.5 hours of travel time, with direct flights from Kolkata, Chennai, Delhi, Bengaluru, and Vizag.